Guten Morgen, guten day. Hello, everyone. Welcome to new episode. This is my wonderful teammates. Hey, teammates, how are you today?
Colleagues, comrades, feeling grateful, feeling good.
Nice.
How are
Feeling
you?
awesome.
Artūrs is in the warmest place. He's in Dubai, but I will join you Friday. So
Can't
and
wait.
we will have some burger. Yeah, burger. How it's called.
Definitely.
So today, e-commerce news that we have found interesting. Store analytics. Let's go through some stores and let's make some learnings. Drop some likes, drop some comments. What we need to include in this weekly videos. I think they are interesting. We like it. We learn a lot, and I hope you will do the same. So let's jump. I have some news, guys. I'm the new news guys. So the first thing first. I would like to start with the one thing what I think not many marketers are using properly, and what could be implemented in every marketing team. I think you can use the TikTok ads library for searching and finding some new ideas. This is something I would suggest for people who is searching for new ideas, because I would say I don't know how much you have spent time in the at library, guys, but I think this is like if we put it together with Facebook ads library, this is the next level ad library for marketing people. You can find so much things there. Have you spent some time there, guys?
Definitely, of course.
Yes, we were able to find some good ads from some of our clients.
Yeah, nice. And this is there's the top ads, there is the CTRs, there is views. Like there's so much information here. It's so interesting. So ads tiktok.com. This is the place to go.
There's one more
Somebody.
thing. That I wanted to add without any screen sharing. Um, News from Meta. Meta is trying to automatically push text optimization. Like they want to take away you having the chance to add you basically add ad copy, headlines, and the underlying text description. But they're trying to automatically push the optimization, which means they can on their own change. Let's say the ad copy is in the headline space, or the text description or the ad description is in the ad copy space, which is actually a huge problem. It works for US, maybe Canada, but for most countries it doesn't really work. So for those who are running ads, I would highly for you guys to check if it's automatically optimized. You can still click it off, and that's one thing that they're pushing out, which we need to avoid.
You can still try to be smarter than Meta, but in the long term, you will not make it. We have one nice video from the metaverse side. How will shopping look like in the metaverse? We was discussing this with Artūrs some time ago, and I get today a video how it looked like. So let's see.
That was the thing that we talked about not last week. Okay.
So you don't hear my sound, yeah?
No. But
Yeah, exactly the thing you were talking about. Yeah. Who
So
released
this
video?
is huh?
Who released this video?
This company, what was this Avatar company by, but this will, I think, when you like maybe walk in the shopping malls in Latvia, it's okay, you don't understand this problem. But when you walk in shopping for malls like Dubai, where you need to stand in the road to get out of that place because you need to get a taxi, then you understand how it can save the time. So this is pretty amazing. I don't know how much years, how much time we need to get there. What do you think?
I think not much if it's already like a proven if with this new Oculus that they just recently released that they are showing on this video actually, not long. You just need these professional headsets. The headsets themselves that they're using, they cost about $1,300. It's $1,300. So those who will have this headset, those ones will have it sooner. But those ones who don't have the headsets, they won't have it.
Yeah, technology-wise, it's already possible, and I think in 2023 already some few 100,000 people maybe will already purchase in a way like this, and some in USA, in China, in Dubai, maybe in the most developed places. But maybe if we talk about Europe and Latvia, it could be like 5-7 years till this happens.
But I think the thing is that maybe Gustavs also asked the question of how long should we wait, or how long would it take for more mass adoption? Because 100,000 people, yes, maybe a few million, but billions of people are shopping or millions of people are shopping in online. So I think this will take some few years at least for people.
I think some 5 years.
Yeah, but it's definitely happening, and crazy.
Okay, agree. Yeah, we just need to get this down. This is one interesting way how Shopify is trying to get more and more, I would say, startups and ideas to build on the Shopify. That's how they want to show that it's so easy to build with the Shopify, build a Shopify store. We will have tomorrow the episode around Shopify stores, why you need to choose it. So yeah, just join us there. We will talk more technical stuff than today. But Mr. Beast has made some collaboration with Shopify, and they are giving 10,000 USD away for the idea with duetting. And this is the video how it looks like. And the most interesting, it's a TikTok voice which is talking here. And that was crazy because this is Mr. Beast. Yeah, everyone knows him, and still he's not talking in this video. He's not using this voice part. And I was like, crazy. That means that this thing around voice is going away too, because if they are making the content with the TikTok voice, that means it should mean something, that it's more popular than somebody is talking and offering you something. And we have created many ads right now with the TikTok voice too, and we are waiting for some results to understand what works best. But this was a huge thing what I take out from this.
My question is, when will Meta introduce such a thing of adding a TikTok voice as well? Not TikTok, but Meta voice.
Yeah, it will be Meta voice. It will not be TikTok.
Yeah, voice. Sorry, no, not TikTok voice, but Meta voice. Because it's clearly.
Yeah.
Continue.
No, you are better. You are better there.
No, I was like, it's clearly a thing. People are using this on TikTok voice. We're using this in ads. They actually are showing a pretty good CTRs at this moment, but it just really, I don't understand why Meta is not pursuing this as well.
Step by step, brick by brick. Artūrs, you wanted to add something here?
No, guys, I think you covered it. Yeah, I have also seen this trend. Like so many advertisers are using this voice.
Nice. Okay, next one thing we found out. Shopping on Snapchat is all about sharing with real friends, which Snapchat is blah, blah, blah. In the end of the day, what they are talking that there is more and more activities happening into the apps. And I haven't tried to buy something in the apps because in our region it's not so popular. But overall, I think this is something we talked, I would say, some few months ago when we was talking that every ad is the funnel. Every ad is something what makes them buy on that platform. And there's one more big brand telling that the more and more people are making this shopping part into the apps, and I think that's one of the things I would really want to try to build some brand where the sales is happening only in the TikTok or only in the Instagram. Everything is happening in one platform. That would like make it that life so easy that you don't need to optimize. You don't need to see the data outside. You don't need to understand data. You just everything is in one place, and that's for the marketers. It would be. I think it's a huge change of the games in the acquisition, not in the acquisition, but in the analytics in data. It's like it's something huge happening. So I hope we will see.
Yeah, I believe that's the only that's the only play if you want to, as a, let's say, as an advertiser or media buyers. That's the only play where you can really truly see any data, because this third party attributions and all that stuff, it's still not somehow 100% correct. The only thing that is correct is in platform data, and that's why I think since a lot of businesses or the government is removing this cookies, third-party attributions, and all that stuff, there's no other way of these platforms not to go, but hey, let's develop a store inside of our platforms where people can buy and show our customers what are the results from the ads.
I actually don't understand why it hasn't already happened. I think there must be some kind of I think there must be some kind of technical difficulties, because I'm sure they had this idea already like 5 years ago. Instagram, that you should be able to check
you're able
out,
to buy, but you're able to buy through Instagram. It's just not popular in our region where we live. In Europe or US, the Instagram buy button, it actually works, but I'm not 100% sure that people want to use that. That's another scenario. You need to change what people do.
Yeah,
I haven't seen any.
Artūrs?
I haven't seen any big brands use this. I haven't seen any examples.
Yeah, maybe we need to dive deeper into it, because that would be like so easier to work. I don't know, guys. Have you heard about Shopify audiences?
I've heard a little
yes.
bit.
Yeah, that's the guy, our homepage guy is telling me every week. He's telling me that they have some more updates, and that's something really crazy. So we have right now pixels. We have a different pixels, and we have a different data, and all those data is working separately. Like the Facebook, the TikTok pixel, they are like not so friendly together. But what has the Shopify? Shopify has all the data from all the purchases. They have the final cookie data. They have all the Facebook, TikTok, everything is in the Shopify data inside right now, because that's from where those pixels is taking the information. And so that means they have their own pixel. It's not called like pixel, but in the big picture it sounds like that. And that means Shopify will have their own audiences, and you can optimize and buy ads using those audiences and getting to those people. So that means those people who's buying into the Shopify, and as we know right now, I don't remember the percentage, but the biggest percentage, one of the biggest percentage of the shops was in the Shopify. So that means Shopify has data about the buyers, and you can
Question. You need to have the Shopify Plus to get this option, right?
Yes, of course. You need to pay for
that. That's the big asterisk. It's so
but that's how they are trying to sell this Shopify Plus, because the Shopify Plus is expensive, and that's how they are making. They are trying to make this money back. I think it was something like 2,000. Yeah, it's 2,000 a month. But they have a really low how it's called, the percentage of what they're taking away from every purchase. So in the basic one, they have put 2+%, and here they have 0.02. So it's like huge difference in the costs, and they are trying right now to sell this Shopify Plus because I would say this is the huge thing. Yeah, you can read. I will just drop this in the chat, and you can read about that because that's something amazing. Our game will change much more when we will have this possibility to optimize on this one. Artūrs, sounds
But
like you need to go.
Now it's time for the prayers.
Yeah, you need to go pray.
Yeah, but I don't quite understand how this works. How do you put those audiences in Facebook? Just like uploading
I
the
can
emails,
explain.
or yeah, please explain.
Yeah, so basically what they have done is it's similar to like you said, uploading emails, uploading even create a lookalike audience. They'll generate a list that you can upload into Facebook, and it works exactly like emails and like your potential client list. It's just a lookalike audience of it. It works as a lookalike audience, just way more accurate.
Before you had only the Facebook. Right now they are adding the Google, and they will add more and more platforms there. So they will get more and more data, the cookie data.
Okay, but I don't understand how this is different from collecting all your buyers' emails and uploading to Facebook. How it's different?
This is not. You are not talking only about your buyers. You are talking about all the Shopify buyers.
Okay.
It's an audience of people that are similar to those who have bought not only in your shop but shops that are similar to you in other countries and for other shops. They're getting all the Shopify platform data that are similar to your store and creating a lookalike audience based on that.
So here's the example. If you are a merchant that sells apparel, there is the thousands and thousands of merchants who is selling apparel into the Shopify. So that means those clients who is buying the apparel should be the same what you need. So you will have the audience with those who buy the apparel. So that's like there is a huge amount of the data there.
Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't quite get how it works like technically, but it sounds awesome. I guess I just don't understand it as well, but it sounds awesome.
How do you guys think how it will work for this is actually a good thing. Let's say I just created an apparel store, right? I don't have a lot of clients yet, but I'm willing to pay Shopify the 2,000 USD plus as a monthly, and I get this audience. So it will. So you guys think it would help actually the newcomers attract or find clients way better than before? It kind of sounds that it could.
I think there's no way to tell. Like until has this already been rolled out or no?
Yeah, it's working, but it's like it's growing. It's like as everything. Yeah, it's growing.
I think still, if your creative suck, I think still wouldn't work.
Of course,
still Facebook, right?
No, it's all the platforms. It's right now they're adding the Google too, so that means you can use that data to all the platforms on the moment. But they will add, I think, TikTok too. They will add as maximum possible audience they can. Not audience, but platforms.
Okay, I will definitely read this article because I don't understand it right now. I will definitely read.
Okay, let's go to the next. And this is, I think this is a Shopify owner.
No.
President. Shopify president. He's telling that in 5 to 10 years, physical stores will be an extension for all other channels. Then the physical stores will be the main store, but this will be as extension for all other channels. So that means you will have the online shop what we already know, but there is so much businesses which doesn't feel it, and still, and this is the thing I have talked like for several years, that all the physical stores will be like a showrooms. In the end of the day, you will not buy nothing there. You will just go look at that and maybe order, or maybe go home and order from the home, because all this all this packaging part, this is of course interesting, and you look good when you are coming with those bags. But when you do that, I don't know, third, fourth, fifth time, you are maybe it's not anymore so fun for you. So that's, I think that's a 100%. And
By the way, I already use some physical stores as showroom. For example, let's say from Tommy Hilfiger, I go to the shop, I check. Let's say I like polos. I like to buy polos. I usually check, hey, this is that style polo, but I don't like the color. I have the size, I have the polo. I go to the Tommy Hilfiger's website. I order the color I want. Get the same exact shirt, but just different color. It's people are already using this. A lot of people are doing this.
Jānis already is using that 100%.
Me, I'm using this.
So that
like a lot.
so that means the people are using, guys. It's always
Everyone is using this. If I say
okay, so
but
from
yes.
and there is two more buying points, that physical stores will be a place to spend time for the customers and to get the brand identity. So the physical store will be the place where you feel that identity, and where you feel the brand. But it all will be one business, one single business. It will not be separate. And of course, why Shopify is telling that, because that's the service they are providing. They are providing you everything, the POS, everything, so you can do that like that. Of course, they are giving those things, but I think this one is like something I believe in the future too. And I don't know, Artūrs, maybe you have some comments on this one.
No, I already I can say the same as Giannis. I already have done this as well. And that's actually how I look at the stores already. So this is definitely 100% true, I think.
Okay, nice.
So and also I kind of like the thing of talking about physical store as a channel. It's just a channel that where people go as in a physical world, but hey, you have this online space where you need to have a Facebook shop, Instagram shop, TikTok shop, Snapchat shop, and your online shop. So just that's an extension, and people are moving towards this online thing. And it's gonna be interesting world after 10 years. The experience will not be the same. Well,
yes, so let's jump to some stores maybe. So I see this one, this Wildberries. This is the biggest marketplace in the Russia, one of the biggest. I think we don't need to go through that, but it's just Russia still has all the products. They have everything, so they are doing the business well. This one, let's see on this one. Get the free swatch bag, the bright capsule. Okay, that's nice. This is like cool, unique selling proposition. So you understand that you have everything for the bridal part. I think I like it.
Bridal capsule, goddamn. Let me guess, Shopify store.
It looks like
A really good example of how to show the packaging. We have told a lot of our clients to do the same, to include these kinds of gifts like this one.
Yeah,
they really enhance the experience.
Yeah, this is amazing. I still don't get it. You are finding the dress through this. Okay, it's maybe for finding the dresses for your. Okay, now I understand. Okay, because this, I think the bride is always doing that on their own. Okay, this looks nice. All done from the books so far.
Let's check some meta ads, right?
Yeah, let's check one more step maybe, or two even. The bridal capsule.
So you
I don't understand the capsule. Why they are choosing that word?
I think it's everything. I think it's everything for your bridal weekend or whatever. It's not only your dress, but it's maybe for later party or something like that. Because for me, capsule is multiple wardrobe variations.
Yeah, I think maybe we don't understand the capsule name till then here. But I agree, I don't get it right now.
Click on the product. Just let's see. Click on the random dress. Let's see what they say. Probably there's some explanation as well.
This is just a dress.
God damn, we're just men. That's it. We don't understand this.
Yeah, maybe we are not the target audience. But let's see, maybe they will explain us in the ads.
Wait, scroll a bit up. Scroll up, slightly up. There was a bit more up, slightly in the middle. See, details or returns and shipping. I thought there's more information. Never mind.
How much is their traffic?
I think I like the design side. Should I just check the traffic? But still, again, it's a slow page. That's they have
Good traffic.
good traffic. My guess is that they are not running the ads. No, they are running ads.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
about the election.
1st to 8 November. Okay. So let's see what they have. This dress was so stunning. This was stunning. Introduce the bridal capsule. Okay. I don't know if the problem is in us, but I'm still not getting the product.
I think it's just a clothing store, but it's confusing me, the word bridal capsule.
Maybe that's something for brides. Yeah, I don't know. They are trying to sell the 4 dresses.
Maybe they're trying to say that they have all kinds of every kind of dress for a wedding you can imagine. Yeah, they're talking about every length, every color, every size. So maybe that's what they mean by capsule.
So this is nice way. This is basic dress shop which has found a niche and they are going into this niche. That's I would say that's amazing. But in the ad sites, maybe they could explain a little bit more, maybe. But maybe we are not the target audience and we just don't get it so easy. Because it's only about videos, how brides are coming out. And maybe for target audience, maybe it's okay that she see that, okay, there's brides, they are dressed in the same dresses, so that means this is the place where I can get the dresses. So maybe this could work. I I don't know what suggestion here. Get a little bit more into explanation and maybe a little bit more explain how they are serving for the bride, I would say.
Yeah, I'm left with a sense of confusion. But
And this is
if that's a fashion brand, then the ads are okay. You just need to add more UGC ones. Didn't see any.
yeah, for just explaining how it works. Okay, let's jump to the next one. I like really want this because I read. I would say I don't know. It was 6 years ago. I read about this brand, and it was one of the top guys in the affiliate marketing in that side. They made like tons of money with affiliate marketing, and they were selling just the bracelets. This the basic bracelets. The guy was he was going on a vacation somewhere. He found a girl who is making those bracelets. He bought for him, and then he started this brand. This is really interesting part. This is nice brand from the affiliate side. So let's see what he's doing in the e-commerce side. I really don't love this one, this part, because this is really bad, I think.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, there is something missing or because this is like confusing so many things here in one thing, so I really don't love it. How much he's selling traffic? I think there is a tons of traffic. Yeah, 1.2 mil. And I think this direct is from affiliates. This is not direct from affiliate. It's the money what they make. So
Do you think they
yeah,
run ads?
let's see. I think they could run ads because they had reached some kind of the results. Because oh, nice, they have a
Disney
have
partnership.
this Disney partnership. I had some experience of trying to get those big partnerships, and it's a pain in the ass because it takes like 2 years to get this partnership, and then yeah, it's a long time. So yeah, that's their product.
And you still need to pay Disney royalties, if I'm correct.
Yeah, you pay royalties. Why shop with us? Because you have 2 million followers on Instagram. I would say this is not the reason why I buy from you guys.
But it says something, you know.
Yeah. Let's see what they are doing here. Creative Genius is running their ads. So we will see some creative genius work here, you know. I don't know who the fuck
Let's see.
who is. And yeah, I think this club part or where they had this. If you want to know more, I would suggest you guys read about affiliate program what they have. Because they are one of the leaders. They was one of the first brands which used this affiliate program, and yeah, it was crazy. They was taking care of all the affiliates and doing really amazing work there. So just go and read about them. I think they are still running it on it. They have checked it to the share sale because for that they was running on other platforms. This is really interesting. Those affiliate marketers still is running on other platforms and still is running their business through some partner, even in this side, and that's something really interesting. Yeah. So read about this. This is a huge case study, and maybe somebody can somehow we can send the idea that they should upgrade their homepage because it's bad. So let's see what's happening in the ads. So 3 months.
280, good number.
Creative agency is doing the good work there. Okay, the bracelet club. So they are advertising the bracelet club. This is amazing thing to, if you have some product where the idea is to have more of this product, make some clubs and some subscriptions. It's like amazing way to run those things, I think.
Oh, so many different types of pictures. Already 10, like very different pictures, very different types. So yeah, doing really good job. Good job pictures wise. Amazing
Yeah,
variation.
they are basic. They are maybe not so amazing, but they are trying to find it. And this is the again different style.
Yeah, so that's the best part.
Okay,
That they
let's see
have
this
so many
one.
different styles. Three reasons. I don't know why would you ever use this font. I think it's horrible for ads. But
100% agree.
the three reasons we see, that's very popular.
Yeah, imagine this. We are looking at these videos on computer now. Well, interesting on how you can read the fonts on your phone. It's impossible unless you're cross-eyed or whatever.
Still, they are doing the same. Maybe
They're
they have
doing a good
defined that
job.
this is winning one.
Could be, but I doubt it. They're doing a good job with their varieties of ads. Yeah, these are good. These are definitely work well. Definitely, they show
How
up the
much they are
product.
spending on ads?
Could be 6 figures, I think, a month. Probably more.
What was their traffic amount?
1.2 mil.
Oh yeah, easily. Definitely.
I just want to see where they are sending people. And yeah, okay.
For me, it looks like 10K a day.
How much?
10K a day ad account at least.
How much did they launch like this week? Can we see?
I want to see the oldest ad running.
2018.
Oh, that's right. This is. Exactly. So September 13th. So they are running 280 ads, and no one ad is older than 1 month. It's crazy.
What did you say? No.
200 ads they're running, and none of the ads are older than 1 month.
Oh, they were ads from 2018.
No, those were inactive.
Inactive.
Yeah.
So they launched it 10, 15, 20, 25, oh my god, 30, 35. Around 35 ads they launched yesterday. And this is not a variation, this is like pure ads. Plus, crazy.
Wow. This is the biggest number I have seen in 1 week.
This is target for some of our clients too. This next month.
No, it's a little bit less. Like this 14 1 day. That's like that's crazy. That's really.
No,
crazy.
I think that's for a week because they launch on the Tuesday and next week.
Maybe.
Okay, they are sending to customize something. They have really small purchase. They are offering the afterpay for the bracelets, but they are selling them in bunches, I think. Oh my god! Average delivery time 2 months. This is great.
Wow.
Okay, what we can learn from
What is
this one?
so 50 pieces, $200?
Yeah, something like that. Like 5 per piece.
Got that.
You can choose. You're buying in a bunches, so this is you can buy for 10,000 too. Okay, interesting business. Okay, let's see the next one. Next one.
Goat.
Goat. Do you know this brand, guys?
No, first time seeing.
Again, really slow page. Maybe that's something from my side. I don't know. Maybe this is okay. You see, this was some kind of the just dropped. Interesting. On what they have built this store.
Okay, they're selling.
But that's not bad. I think way to show all the products because people understand those products. You don't need to talk about those products. You can just show the icon, and that could work.
Yeah.
I think.
This is beautiful, I think. Yeah. If they're selling like brands, we all know these brands, and yeah. Oh, this is
nice.
nice store.
So I know this. I want to click there.
No pixel.
Oh, you don't need a pixel. Who needs a pixel? Okay, you need to log in. Okay, this is really interesting business because they don't have a pixel. Let's go home. They have almost 300,000 items.
Wow.
Let's try to find them on the Goat. Okay, I think you need to create account to buy here. So that's some kind of the club or something like that.
I think it's a really like they probably are selling rare things that maybe you cannot buy anymore on official Nike website or on official Jordan website. It's maybe some kind of reselling site. Because for shoes, that's a big market, the resale market.
Yeah.
People buy them and then sell them for a higher price. Maybe that's what they're doing.
Yeah, I know that there is a huge market inside.
Okay, I think they're running app installs then.
Yeah,
they
like
had
that.
an application and they're going to run ads as app installs, so you can buy their products on their app.
Maybe you can even sell to them.
Maybe it's like a marketplace where you put your shoes on. Okay.
Could be.
Could be.
But I don't see, so maybe not.
Goat. Okay, maybe
180 ads. It's not bad. Okay, interesting way for the ads. This one you can make at least 1,002 in one day. This kind of that.
Yeah.
Okay, they're just running the products. They don't need to show anything else.
Yeah, they just if they can provide the best price or a good price, then they're gonna get sales. That's it. They don't need anything crazy. They probably could have even more ads. For the amount of products they have, it's not a lot.
Yeah, in this style they could make more of them. Okay, good business, good way to sell. a good way to use other brands. I'm really interested where they have built this shop because that's, I think, a custom made, and interesting that there is 0 pixels there, and they're running the ads. So my question is how they getting the data, because yeah, I'm there should be something we don't understand here. So yeah, maybe
Could
one
be
day
the
we
app.
will learn.
App could be the main source for them.
Okay, I think what we learned from this brand, just use brand credibility what they already have and make some money on that. Yeah.
Yeah, and there are different brands need different types of ads. Different products need different types of home pages. See,
Yeah.
this page didn't explain nothing because they don't need to. But some pages also don't explain nothing, but they need a lot of explanation. So
Or
yeah,
sometimes you make your in the place of the god. You explain that you can change your word and something like that, but you are selling some kind of the scrub. And these guys, like that sometimes people are over putting their value up.
yeah. So you just have to use your common sense and understand. Okay, what people need to know to buy. Maybe they just need to see the product. That was a good example. And yeah, the bracelet company, they were doing a really good job of testing. One of the best examples I have ever seen. And it takes a lot of resources to do that. Not a lot of resources, but a lot of organization, I would say. The team just has to be organized. And you can see if they can launch 40 pictures, they were all different ad copies, then you see, okay, their team is organized. It doesn't necessarily need to be very big. It could be a few people, but it's organized, and that was good example.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, we have the last topic today, learnings from the last week, guys. What we can take out? Maybe there was something interesting we had discussed on the meetings, and yeah, let's share it.
Hmm.
Nothing new, nothing
Yeah.
interesting.
No, there are a lot of small things like every week inside the team, inside the processes. Uh, we are learning. I don't know if there's like anything particular to share, but like we're learning a lot of things of how to work faster with editors, how to give tasks better, and in your teams, if you have an ecom brand and you have a team or you have an agency, you really have to see how they are giving tasks, because I think that's the main thing that determines like how fast tasks are done, and how good they are done is how good do you give the task away, and how do you communicate it, how do you make sure that there's not over communication, and yeah, when this our focus is making like big and a huge amount of quality ads for like 20-30 ads a week to make for a client. You need to be organized, you need to give tasks well, and it's not rocket science, but it takes just continual improvements, continual small things. And the biggest lesson for me, not this week but overall, is just took from you, Gustavs. When you see a small problem, like a really small problem, for example, you're doing your daily tasks and your teammate does like a really small thing wrong, and you see that it repeats maybe or for the second time, you need to immediately fix it. I would say even for the first time, you need to see, okay, let's talk this out, let's not just brush this over. Even though there are deadlines, you have to be fast. It looks like a small mistake, and sometimes you want to be like, oh, it doesn't care, let's just get on with this is a small thing. But eventually you see that these small things repeat and repeat again, and then you have like a big case, a big launch or something, and then the mistake happens again and something really fucks up because of a small thing. And you can really prevent that by fixing all the small problems immediately. And when you're working with your agency, Just when you see small things, tell them and make sure that they fix them. And just don't let anything slide.
Yeah, this is really amazing what you told, that there is two things how you can check your agency or any your partner how they are fixing their small problems. Is they are they fixing it, or are they asking the questions? Okay, let's define how we will get of that bread, and of course the organization part, because this I think for the businesses this is the biggest problem. Like as you told, it's not about the resources, but it's about the time, how much it takes, because you can deliver the tasks in different ways, and just go deep there and understand in the first months of the working together, just understand and try to get this perfect way how to work together, and this will give you a huge power, and you could succeed more and more and more, because in the long term, in the long run, there's important how good you are solving the problems, because the business is problem solving process. So the faster we solve the problems, the faster we go forward, the bigger things we can do. So that's a
Yeah.
huge learning.
And another thing I want to share is like this will seem like a really simple and stupid thing to even talk about, but it's like one thing that we were doing really wrong for a long time, and we have changed that. So when we had tasks where there wasn't like a particular deadline, we just had, okay, a task has to be done this week. uh, and for example, we had people who were editing the videos. We were saying them, okay, they were asking when this needs to get done. We were giving them, okay, this week, or we what I'm trying to say, we were not giving exact deadlines for every single task. We were just giving them for tasks that needed to be done quickly, and there was pressure on them. If there was no pressure, we were not giving a deadline. We were giving the deadline, but it was kind of loose. It wasn't like set in stone. This exactly is the deadline, and that is what we have learned. Every single small task needs to have a deadline every time. Even though if there's like no rush, even though there's like time to do it, you still give the deadline. You squeeze the deadline and make it as fast as possible, and you keep the person accountable to the deadline. And that's for every single task. And that's a beginner's mistake, I would say, but I'm sure that most of the companies make this mistake.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Great. Yanis, you want to share something, or we wrap up this thing?
Prioritize the highest ROI tasks first, and then do the lowest ones later.
Yeah, this is easy to say, but it's hard to do. I remember when I was growing some things. I was one day in the morning, I was sitting and trying to understand what makes money, what makes for me money. And right now, after 5 years, I understand that the ad creation part, the more ads you create, the more angles you try to open and try to explain to your customer, the closer you are moving to some results, the closer you are moving to additional money. And I answered this question many years ago, but it's really hard to get on ad creation part, because it's difficult. It takes time, and there should be systems. So yeah, if you need any help with defining those systems with some professional partner, just reach out to us. We will help you.
This is a good point. E-commerce stores are usually, they understand that they understand that they need to create ads, but not all of them are able to create ads. Let's say it takes them 1 month, but meanwhile, while they are thinking, okay, we need to create ads, but hey, what we can do to kind of do other things that kind of can make money. Maybe we can test audiences, maybe we can test another campaign, duplicate campaigns, and so on, right? And so those are the lowest quality things you can do. So understand for your e-commerce client acquisition what makes you the most money, and try to solve that problem on how you can do that task more so you can make more money, basically.
I was talking with myself with muted mic. That's a good part. 100% sure, but agree. Thank you everyone for watching. Drop some likes, comments, and share some your ideas what we should share more. See you next week on the same topic, and see you tomorrow with one of my teammates. We will talk about Shopify and why Shopify. What is the good, what is bad. We'll open all the treasures around this topic. And thank you guys. It was a pleasure again to spend with you this 1 hour and talk about e-commerce. This is our most interesting topic which we can talk after our self-growth. Yeah, this is the first one, self-growth, and then we can talk about e-commerce from A to Z. So it's a pleasure to talk and fly with you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, it was great as always.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.